Hey, it's Ashley with Pure Love Genuine Soul, and today I want to kind of finish summing up the end of September, moving into October. I started writing, but sometimes I can't put into words how I'm feeling. But overall, September was lifing, and honestly, when you put your faith in God, and you put your trust in God, oh my God. I'm not going to necessarily say everything was bad, but my thinking was all over. It was just too much to handle. Like, I really had to pull and keep myself together and motivate and push myself because it was like, okay, But anyway, I set my goals, I wrote them down, prayed over them, and it was like, okay, so how far did you come? And honestly, how far I came was just surviving life itself, making life, you hear me? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but whatever. Like, how I motivate myself, I have to write it down. Like, I write down how I'm feeling. I write down what I need to hear or what I will want, or need. One thing about me, I carry my binder. In my notebook. This is my... Well, it got stuff all over it, but that's what I mean when I say when I write everything down. Like, the stuff, going through, like, little notes I tell myself. For instance, right here, think about all the times you were procrastinated and thought about doing something. Like, what about all the times I kept saying, I'm waiting on the right time, And look at me now over a year later. Oh, yeah, I know I had this many notes. So, like a little different ways to plan out, like how I'm, plan on to build and grow my brand. Because you have to write and speak those things into life. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I do. Like, another little note. I'm sorry. Like, y'all, this is yo. Don't mind my stamp, but this is me. I'm a writer. This is me. Like, whoa. A Monday, September 19th. A fresh start, a new beginning. Shift your mindset. Focus on the positive side of things. Be grateful. Pray and give it to God. What's for you is for you. Trust in God. Trust yourself. Quiet your mind. Silence your thoughts. Everything is going to work out better than you imagine. Focus on the now. Enjoy the now. Let go of the past. Look forward to the future. And just know everything's going to work out. Like, this is what I told myself. Like, some people wait around for others to tell them. Not me. I'm not going to wait around for nobody to tell me something. I'm pretty sure when you go through something, you'll want to hear, but I'm not going to wait around. And I don't know. Nobody will never know. It's okay. Like, let's see what this one is. Your next move is your best move. Look. Y'all, I can't wait to this interview. Yeah. But, the whole point of this and why I do this, because, like I said, I have to keep myself going, not just for me, but for my family as well. And sometimes when you feel there's not enough push and motivation, I got to put my sticky notes on here, too, because I also go back and look at the dates. And what sometimes I look back, okay, what I told myself 10 days ago, what I told myself the first thought, whatever, like that. This is me. That's what I do. Oh, look, y'all. Note to self on September 14th. Never settle for less. If there's something you want to do, do it. If there's something you want to buy, buy it. Don't spend money on something that you're not going to enjoy. If you're going to spend money on what you truly want. Like, that's how I feel about it. And if you can't afford to keep working until you can, afford it 3 times. Seriously, what's the worst can happen? What is the worst that can happen when doing something? That's what I have to tell myself when I kept procrastinating or putting things off. Like, what's the worst that can happen? If I'm not doing it, then it's 0. It's nothing. But if I do something, I mean, literally, what is the worst that can happen? Nothing. So that's why I always push myself. And then you find out, the only thing that can happen is you find out you may not like it, or you may decide it's just not for you. That's fine. That's cool. Just move on to what's next. And, stop wasting time settling for shit you don't want. Build and go after the lifestyle you want, and bam, and I'm going to stand on this. I'm not stopping till I get the lifestyle that I want, and I'm pretty sure when it comes, it's going to be more and more, and you still can't stop. You got to keep going. So, that's big for me. I feel like once it come to mind, I'm going to either write it down or put it in my notes on my phone. I'm going to pray on it, and then I'm going to work towards it. Because that's how you have to be. What they say. Oh, look. Upgrade, level up, increase. Baby, let me tell you, it's no way. my brand and everything that I put, all my notes. Hold on. Everything that I put to work is gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna come through. Because the one thing about it, God don't play by me. God don't play by me. And all the hard work and I put in, I ain't gonna lie. Not all the time. I do not put in all the hard work. I be like, oh, why do it have to be so hard? But I guess that's what makes it the best. I guess, you know, that's part of the testimony. But, yeah, write that shit down. That's what I can't talk about. That's what I can't talk about. The only thing that's going to stop you or hurt what you're trying to do is yourself. And waiting on motherfuckers to support you. Or waiting on someone to push you. Why would I push you if you're not pushing yourself? Why would I help you if you're not helping yourself? Tell me why. And that's what I had to tell myself. I was like, Ashley, if you're not doing it for yourself, what makes you think? You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself, because if you don't, why would other people believe in you? Make it make sense. Because, you know, I ain't going to lie. One thing about me, I'm going to try whatever. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it my all. But when I say it ain't for me, it's going to end, whatever. But I'm proud of myself because I really been consistent with my brand and my businesses. And I say businesses because it's more than one thing that I'm trying to do and that I'm working on. And it's going to work. No matter what I do, it's going to work. Like, so I really plan out my days that I'm going to do what I'm going to do and make it do what it do. But yeah, though. That's what I want to talk about, because when I make a video, it's so long. But I wish I could show you in my phone. But I really started, you know, I started slacking up. And then when you slack up, you see the results from when you slacking up and from when you being consistent. So be consistent. Just work on your stuff. But anyway, good news. Okay, so boom. What you're looking at right here, this is the rough draft of that book, baby. So before I get anything published and done, it was like, I feel like before I could do anything, I have to release what I released first and do it how I'm doing it now, because that's just the only way that you'll truly understand. So I am so excited about that. And when I say excited, I'm truly excited, y'all, because honestly, when I write, I've been wrote, like I wrote this over, I'm not going to say a year ago, but probably 6 months ago. Like, took my time, and it's just looking at, I don't know, when you just look back and it's just like, yeah, it makes you happy, because it was like in the time of doing it, I feel like I wasn't doing enough. But you know, once you get a finished product and get to that point, it's like, damn, I'm proud, I'm excited, I'm happy. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because it's so much. And just wait till the next drop. Oh, another thing I learned too when it comes to business and building your brand and all that, presentation is everything. Presentation is everything. How you know how you present something to something, you know, finding your target audience. Like, my goal is, I know when it, like, the saying is true, and it's like, everyone is not for you. But honestly, with my brand and everything I'm doing and all the different parts of it, I want something that's for everyone. So, okay, if this may not be for you, then this for you. And if this is not for you, trust me, this is for you. And if this ain't for you, like, everything that I'm doing and trying to put together, it's a lot. So I really, you know, I have been working on being organized, but I want something that's for everyone. But yeah, let me tell y'all, the next clothing drop, I'm excited about it, because by me going through and figuring out over the last couple times, I didn't got inventory or I didn't wrote something or whatever. It was just like, okay, my mind was on, let's just get it done and put it out there. But it's like, no, you really have to take your time and put it out there right. You know, if you want to reach a certain level, you got to come with it. Like, I realized when I was looking back, like, dang, that's how I put that out. Like, even though people still brought it or liked it and supported it, it wasn't its best. So that's what I've been learning as I've been going. And this next one, y'all, I'm coming with it. Which is, and I'm excited, but I still have to wait. I have to wait. But yeah, make sure everyone be talking manifest and all that. But make sure you talk to God. You pray on it. Make sure you pray on it. And trust me, if it's for you, it's going to work out. If it's not for you, you're going to... So, I'm excited because, you know, I pulled out my work binder I pulled out my baby. Don't mind my stamp. Don't mind myself. I had to pull out my baby to plan the right, like, what you trying to focus on for October? October here. Ooh, Lord, the year passed by too fast. So what is it that you're trying to focus and work on and, like, better or reach or whatever? And I got a goal I want to reach. I got a level I want to reach. I want the lavish lifestyle. I want the nicer things. I want the finer things. And at first, I used to say, okay, just be grateful for what you have. And honestly, I am grateful. I'm grateful for everything I have. Lord knows I am. But when you want more, you want more. I'm sorry. And I can't name not one person who don't want more. And when I say the lavish lifestyle, I'm not just talking materialistic things. I'm talking like, I want the freedom of time. I want to be able to go wherever I want to go, when I want to go. I want to experience the nicer things. Like, I'm sorry. That is something I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry, but I know what I want. I know what I want for my family, like for my kids. Like, I know what it is, and I feel like I'm not stopping until I get it. And that's what kind of bothered me in September, because it's like, you know what you want, and it's like, you got to go hard for what you want. But what about when you go so fucking hard, and it's like, I'm going hard, I'm giving it my all, I'm doing my best, I'm trying everything in every route, but it seems to be a dead end. And then it was just like, it's not a dead end, baby. It's not. And also, like, people like, you got to be strong, look good. I'm tired of being strong. I don't want to be strong no more. I'm ready to reap the benefits, baby, But it's okay, because I know it's coming. Like, I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. And then when I do get to the level that I want to reach, you know what? I got more goals. I got higher things I want to see. And it's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get better. My brand, everything attached to my name, Ashley Butler, anything attached to Pretty Love Genuine Soul, it's going to grow. No matter what I do, it's going to grow, and it's going to get bigger. Like, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. I'm going to be one of the biggest. My brands is going to be one of the biggest. And I mean it. You know what? I learned things happen. Some things stop. Some people fall off. Some people leave. The boat don't sink unless you let the water in. So, I just been taking the time to kind of figure out, okay, what is it that I need to do? What is it that I'm not doing? Because it's not just about the money, but of course it takes money to do things. So it's like, it's out there, but what is it I have to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I look at other people for motivation and inspiration, because I'm like, okay, this person doing it, it's out there. I can do it. I'm happy. So I'm paying attention. I'm learning. And it's like, okay, if that person can do it and get it, I can. Not belittling no one or saying it like that, but I'm like, in reality, if it's out there, it can be, it's more than enough for everyone to eat. It's more than enough for everyone's dreams to come to life. And it's just like, you got the choice to choose to give up, to stop, or whatever. And I'm choosing to keep going, because I know what it is that I want. I'm not going to, and honestly, it's not nobody I want to be like. It's motherfuckers I've seen that I don't want to be like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. But it's people I see that I don't want to be like. No, I don't want to live that way. No, I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. No, I don't want to work for nobody. If anybody know me, been around me and talk to me, I'm going to keep money flowing in, but I don't want to work a job, because I don't put my all into jobs. The only jobs I put my all into is mine. Kids, my family, like my stuff. Anybody will tell you, like, you going to work around me, like, I'm going to get the job done, but it's not the job. It's not the people I work with. It's me. It's me. Because I don't want to work and put my time into everything else. Because honestly, when I am working, that's when my mind is focused on business. So I'm getting that job done, but 9 times out of 10, I'm planning, I'm writing. That's when my mind and focus is at. So I get that job done, but I'm not giving it my all, because I'm putting my all into this. And which is why I'm I've been praying on it and waiting till the time is right, when God tell me to make the move to do what I plan on to do next. But, overall, things are going, and it just get exciting, because you could go back and look at everything you have done, and it's just like, dang, you know what? Yeah. So I'm truly excited about my next drop. I'm truly excited about everything that I'm doing. Honestly, like, yeah. And some people been asking me some stuff. This was questions I got. It was kind of part of an interview, but I did it, but I didn't do it. I wasn't ready. Because sometimes I get to the point where I be scared. Which I don't know why I be scared, because I like to speak from the heart. So I know like most people, they'll kind of rock well me. Before something happened, I'm going to think it out, try to find the right words and stuff. And then it be like, everything that I done practiced and done is not because I like to speak from the heart. I like to speak in the moment. I like to speak when it's real, when it's genuine, it's authentic. And if it's not, then it's like, what the fuck? You know? But one of the hardest things so far is, I don't know, starting. Starting is the hardest thing. Okay. Yeah, I had a little malfunction right there. But anyway, like I was saying though, but one thing I like that I didn't learn through my process, and I ain't gonna just say over the years that I've been like strictly being consistent with pure love, but just in general from me, because I always read, did, write, or whatever, and journal. Everybody always went through shit, but when you do figure out what it is you want, never stop learning. Put in the time and take time to do research. Take time to, you know, figure it out. Like learn about the business that you're in. Because I'm telling you, never stop being a student. Never stop being a student. No matter how you feel you done went through this or done this and done that. There's always something you can learn and someone you can learn from. And I'm always open to learning. I'm always asking questions. I'm up at night researching, learning. I'm doing whatever it takes for me to get ahead. And I'm not in a race with no one, but getting ahead for me. Like, getting from where I was to, yeah. It's always different levels you can grow and reach. So, never stop learning. Never stop learning. And also, mind a business that pays you. Okay? Okay? Got it? Got it? Mind a business that pays. I just feel good. I really have a long day ahead of me. So, this is just part 1 of my day. Or whatever. This is part 1 of my day. And yeah, let's see. And what do I enjoy the most about my brand? Being able to be free, being able to be open, being able to express myself. There's no limits with my brand. I don't put on, I don't try to make it be this, make it be that. It is what it is. It's the real. There's no limits when it comes to pure love. You don't know what you're going to get. From my writings to my videos to whatever. Y'all just love my hair. Yeah. But, you know, there is literally no limits when it comes to my brand, because I'm going to do what I want, when I want, and how I want. And this is why I post differently in different places or whatever, because if this is not for you, then hey, you could go to here. This is for you. So, yeah. And I want, you know, just find what works for you. Everybody is not meant to be a business owner. Everyone is not meant to be a CEO. So, you know, that's not the reality for some people, and that's okay. Nothing is wrong with working a 9 to 5. I do it. I'm going to do whatever it takes. That's just personally me, not what I want to do. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. And it was a time when I wasn't working, and I enjoyed it, but then I was like, okay, hold on. Let me go do something. You know, you got to do what works for you at the right time and in a time frame. Don't mind me. But, you know, you have to learn to do what works for you. You have to mind a business that pays you. If you know something is not for you, don't try to do it. Don't force it. Don't force nothing. Don't try to make nothing work if it's not working. You could try to figure it out, and then once the figuring out coming, if it's not working, it's just not working, and that is okay. You have to do what works for you, because when trying to do a business and push your brand, from my experience, some days good, some days bad. It's a lot of, okay, what you gonna give up or what you gonna sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Some days you make $10, some days you make $100, but you gotta be consistent. You gotta keep going. And me, I told myself, like, I get a lot of views on certain things and a lot of questions, but I need them views to turn into dollar signs. Yeah, help me out. I need y'all support. I want your support. I want to be able to bring something that can help you, or something that you'll love. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's me writing or sending something or whatever. Because I'm the type person, like, when I be on Instagram or something and I see someone going through something, I DM people. I have no problem. I don't care. Like, I DM people when something falls on my heart and mind to tell this person or whatever. I write people and I tell them when I feel like I like something. I don't care who you is. If I like it, I like it. You're doing a good job. Because I know sometimes some people need to hear that. So I have no problem being that person to someone else or whatever. It is what it is. If I like it, I'm about it. I'm going to support it. If I feel like it's something I want to say, like, hey, you're doing good. Keep going. Don't stop. I'm going to do that shit. Most people don't or whatever, but I'm sorry. I'm the person I'm going to say if it follow my mind to do it. So, That's one of the main things I like about myself. But as far as my brand, we only gonna get bigger and better. And make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend. Pure Love not going nowhere. Not I'm back, because I never left. But tell a friend and tell a friend. Come support the brand. You hear me? But no, I jokes aside though. So this is the end of September. So you're gonna have to read the end of September to get the overall. Cause September was tripping. Like September. Excuse my language, but you had me stuck. But October, baby, yeah. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Like talk to us. I say I'm appreciated. But anyway, I appreciate it, and I'm only gonna get bigger and better. But also don't rush shit. Take your time. Make sure you do not rush nothing. Take your time. Take your time to outline it. Take your time to write it out, to plan it out. Because when you rush it, like when you actually look at the rush shit, you be like, oh my God, what was I thinking? And everything I talk about from my experience. And it's crazy because I was on, I don't know if I was on YouTube or, I don't know, I was on something online, and I was, of course, researching, reading on stuff, because that's what I like to do in the middle of the night at 2, 3 in the morning. I can't sleep, so I'm going to be up researching, learning, just reading or something. I don't know, I'm going to be doing some shit that's beneficial. But anyway, damn, what did the passage say? Don't even worry about it, because I really just had a brain freeze. But don't rush it, okay? Just take your time and plan it out. What was I about to say? Oh my God. Oh my God. What was I about to say? So upset. Literally just that. I haven't happened. That's another reason why I keep my notebook and I keep my pen, or I have my phone in my notes, because I would think of something so yeah, and then it'd be like, what the fuck? What didn't happen just that fast? But yeah, I learned to just take my time and just plan it out. Because, yeah, I used to put shit out because I got it. And I'm like, okay, I just want to go ahead and put it out, get it done, and get it out the way. And now that I look back, that was so horrible. So horrible. So trashy. Oh, yeah, this is what I was reading. And it's actually true. Where it was talking about, you get the most and the best knowledge from those building and growing their brand or whatever it is they're doing, because they're not afraid to talk about what they're learning as they go. Because it's a lot of people. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. But I notice there's a lot of people who don't care to help or share with the next person. Me, if you have a question or something, or you want to know, I don't mind sharing and helping, because it won't dim my light. Nothing can outshine me or dim my light. So I don't have no problem. Like, it's more than enough money for people to eat. And so that's why I always talk about what I have going on and what I'm learning throughout the process. I don't share everything, because some things are personal. And I like, I have personal goals and personal accomplishments that I have reached, and I'm excited. But I have no problem with sharing with the next person, because no motherfucker can dim my light. And it's more than enough for everyone to eat, no matter what you're doing. We could all be doing the same thing. That's just like on the bread aisle. And I'm pretty sure everybody that's seen that post when you go on the bread aisle, look at all that fucking bread. It's all gonna sell. It all have different flavors. It have its own twist to it. So there's nothing wrong with sharing. And I don't never feel like I'm in competition with nobody, but hey, to each his own. But I feel like it's not a competition with nothing or nobody. Like I always tell people, I'm not the competition. I'm not your competition. I'm the inspiration, because based on all my feedback, I inspire people, and I love that. Like, I'm a people's person. Like, I felt like, I was born to help others. But yeah, and I don't care if I can inspire and motivate somebody to keep going. That's what I'm gonna do. And you know what? And I'm thankful I can do that, because I'm thankful. If I'm doing it, you can do it. Do it. Just do it. Like, I always tell people, just do it. So I have a lot of goals set for October. I'm so excited. And I'm excited. And I'm excited for other people to see it too. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk about that, because I started writing and I was just like, Someone was just like, no, don't write. Go do a video. Do a video. So that's what I'm going to do. So now what I'm going to do, that's what I'm doing now. But yeah. But make sure y'all support me because you know what? I need your support. Think about it. The world is filled with people and a lot of things. Yeah, you put in the work, but honestly, people need people. You know? And yeah, I'm not just doing this for me. And I feel like if I'm doing it, it's possible for anyone to do it. Like everything is out there, but I want the freedom of time. I want the fancy things. I want the nice stuff. I want to be able to get up and go. Like I like an adventure, so I want to be able to get up and travel the world. I want to say, hey, let's go here. I want to experience different things, beautiful things. And not only that, I want my brand to be all over the world. My brand is going to be all over. Like my brand, it's only going to get bigger and better. Did I say bigger and better? I mean bigger and better. Bitter. Where did bitter come from? But anyways, yeah, so tell a friend to go support me and my brand. You know, I support people too. But yeah, you could never go wrong with me. And yeah, make sure you go check out the short stories on the Wattpad app because I'm going to be dropping on there. Yeah, I've been writing this, but I don't know. Every time it's come time when I do writings and put it out, I used to be like, hey, read this, tell me what you think. But I don't do that no more. Because honestly, I don't even care what people think when it comes to that because I know it's good. But I guess it'd be more on the anxious side. So that's one thing I learned to stop doing because I be like, hey, read this, tell me what you think. And then every time it never fails. I'm sorry, you better brag on yourself. I'm going to brag on myself. But you be like, oh, it's good and this and that and all that. And so, you know, I had to learn to have more confidence and build up in myself. Oh, look. Let me show y'all. Let me tell y'all. I write down everything that I want. My goals, I write it down and never change. This is way from, is this January? Look at the date. Look. Hold on, what is this on here? This is January 5th, 2022. And my goals have not changed. The places I want to travel have not changed. Like, the places I want to go have not changed. I just gotta figure out how to get there. Help me out. Like, yeah, it's different places I want to go. I don't know why I put this car on here. I kind of do want that car, but I want that to be one of the cars that I want. But I really don't want all them cars because one, I don't even like driving. And I'm sorry, I don't care to spend money on shit that's gonna be pointless to me. I don't like to spend money just to say I got money. I'm gonna spend it on something I want, but yeah, look at this. Look at it. It's kind of sloppy because once again, I was at work. Instead of working, I was thinking about myself, like what I want, what I'm going to do. So, yeah. And everything that's highlighted is, yeah. Everything that's highlighted. So, yeah. Yeah. This still part of the beginning, but this ain't episode 1 no more. You heard me? This like season 2. The beginning of season 2, episode 2, because episode 1 of September had your girl. But I honestly, y'all, this is a shame. I be at work instead of, I don't be working on other people's stuff. I be working my stuff. Like, y'all, like, I really be writing, like, yeah, reflection of self. This is all me. This is all me. I really sit and just, sometimes I go sit by water. Or sometimes I just go sit at the park in the trees or something. Just nature type and just, yeah, it just come and flow to me. Like, and then my stuff is set up and organized like events, like things I want to do. Like, look at this date, April 24th. Like, yeah, like the list just goes on, and it's like I have to accomplish it. Some of them seem unrealistic, but hey, it is what it is. I guess there's just a pressure I put on myself when I shouldn't, but it is what it is. That's something that I want to do, and it's something that I'm going to get done. Like, it just don't stop. Like, I wish I could pull this out, but look, this is another story. This is another story, and honestly, it's like I'm undecided. I think I'm going to do this in a hard copy and ebook, and it's really a lot, y'all. It's like, this really a lot. Like, look at this. Like, this is like so many pages, and I'm proud of myself as I flip through here because it's just, it's a lot. Like, look. I don't know. I believe in myself. Like, look at this. This is May 2022. Yeah. Look at this. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. Then another. Then go bigger and better. Like, I write out goals for myself, and as I accomplish them, I put it on there. Like, it's so much, and I feel like the only thing that was stopping me was me. So, all right, I'm about to go here. Oh, let me show y'all. Oh, this is another thing, and then I'm gonna be done for real. Like, look, right now I ain't at the money. I don't have the money where I could pay somebody to do all this and that. So I be kind of, when I would think of stuff in my head, I be kind of draw it out. Don't talk about my drawing, but yeah. Yeah, like just different ways I want different stuff. Yeah. So as I get bigger and better, the flow gonna be, but it's like I would never get rid of this. Because this right here is my blueprint. This is my blueprint. This is what I want. Let me tell y'all, and let me go back. This is so crazy from a year ago when I had first released it out. This is when I had my stuff. And look at this. Paid. Before I got the website, and it was like, yeah, I'm going to stand on my own. Paid. Yeah, this is where I was trying to keep it up. And it's just, it makes me feel good because I'm looking back on all this. And it's like, I like to write stuff down. A lot of people like type and all that. I like to write it out. I feel like I understand it better when I'm writing it out. So I'm just excited because my brand, my business is only going to get bigger. It's only going to get better. And it's like, yeah, I'm excited. Oh, hold on. What is this in my binder? What is this right here? Oh. But yeah, okay. Peace out. Have a good day. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to go on my website and support. And when I say support, it's not only buying something. Yes, I want you to buy something, but it's also go read my stuff. Go take a look and see what I have going on. Just you can support me just by like, yeah. I really want y'all to go read my short stories too. Because one of my goals, one of my things is on my list from my short stories. I don't know if people really know like about the Wattpad app, but a lot of those movies start from those books. And one of my goals is to have a visual of my stories, like on the TV screen, being acted out of. And I'm going to play my own sheet. Yeah. All right. Have a good day. Bye.